I think I caught a couple, but then when he made mention of some of the books and her history, it was like I remember all those things being read on YouTube channels, but she was never given credit for it.
Right.
I was really surprised about that. So actually being able to go in and find out what she did and how she did it and watching, I found a couple YouTube videos with her on it and pretty amazing. Basically one of the pioneers that laid the foundation for the future shows, I think.
I totally agree with that. I was amazed that, and well, you know what? I was amazed. Okay, at her investigative techniques, at her ideology. But one of the things that I did share with Starfox is I said, this really irritates me that things first attempted on her show. That's not, nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about that on episodes of other shows where, the show that, and I love all these shows, so don't get me wrong, but the one where they never find Bigfoot, that show, they employed some of her techniques and didn't give her any sort of credit. They're like, this is what we're going to do. And then the same thing with, Expedition Bigfoot, things that look at this. This is a technique that we're going to do. And not acting like it's this new thing, not giving her any sort of credit. So that annoyed me and my feelings for her,
Yeah, I mean, you give credit where credit's due. You have to.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
It's like not giving credit to bodybuilding going mainstream to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same type with her history and, like you said, the techniques and personality. I mean, the personality in her interviews is great.
Yeah.
To me, they had to go. I think they had to go with a 4-person squad for these shows because she is basically all 4 combined into one. She was very analytical. She had a sense of humor. She didn't think everything was Bigfoot, but she did believe in Bigfoot. So they needed 4 separate entities to do what she was all combined in one. So.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and I think one of her co-members of her team, he has he is sort of an ego problem, and I won't mention any names, but so she was constantly kind of up against that too, which I was like, oh my gosh, the poor thing. Yeah. What about you, Starfox? What do you think about her? I mean, I know, wow, you're just a big fan, and I can see now why. Like, wow.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here listening to the great stuff that y'all are spilling out that everyone needs to hear about. And yeah, I used to stay up super late. And I mean, she even got hosed back then. They put her show on, like, I think Outdoor Learning Network or something like that. And luckily I was able to have access to that because I am up in New England and, well, yeah, we're outdoors. So for some reason it's on our TVs. But